I stand before you today to address a topic that, while sometimes discussed in hushed tones, is a crucial aspect of human sexuality and health: the practice of oral genital contact, specifically, licking inner parts, during intercourse. From a medical perspective, understanding the potential benefits and risks associated with this practice is paramount. Let's be clear. Sexual activity of all kinds should be consensual, informed, and enjoyed responsibly. The good heightened pleasure and intimacy oral sex can be a source of great pleasure and can enhance intimacy between partners. It stimulates nerve endings in highly sensitive areas, potentially leading to orgasm and a deeper connection. Exploration and communication. Engaging in different forms of sexual expression, including oral sex, encourages open communication and exploration within a relationship. It fosters a better understanding of each partner's desires and preferences. The not so good potential risks: sexually transmitted infections, STIs, oral sex, like any form of sexual contact, carries a risk of transmitting STIs. Herpes, gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis, and HPV, human papillomavirus, can all be spread through oral genital contact. While the risk may vary depending on the specific infection and the practices used, it's essential to be aware. Hygiene considerations. Maintaining good hygiene is crucial. Washing before and after sexual activity, and being aware of any potential infections, such as yeast infections or bacterial vaginosis in women, can help minimize risks. Allergic reactions. Though rare, allergic reactions to semen are possible. Mitigating the risks. Fortunately, there are several ways to minimize the risks associated with oral genital contact. Barrier protection. Using condoms or dental dams during oral sex can significantly reduce the risk of STI transmission. Open communication. Talking openly and honestly with your partner about sexual health, past history, and any concerns is crucial. Regular testing. Both partners should undergo regular STI testing, especially if engaging in new or multiple sexual relationships. Vaccination. Vaccination against HPV and hepatitis B can protect against those specific infections. Hygiene practices. Practicing good hygiene, including showering before and after sexual activity, can reduce the risk of infection. Conclusion. Oral genital contact is a common and often pleasurable aspect of human sexuality. However, it's essential to approach this practice with awareness, responsibility, and a focus on safety and communication. By understanding the potential risks and benefits, and by taking appropriate precautions, individuals can enjoy this form of intimacy while protecting their health and the health of their partners. Thank you. Okay, here's a speech addressing the topic of oral sex from a medical perspective. Please remember that I am an AI and this should not be considered medical advice. Always consult with a qualified healthcare professional for personalized guidance. Speech begins. Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to address a topic that often comes up in discussions about sexual health: oral sex, specifically focusing on the practice of oral genital contact. From a medical perspective, it's crucial to understand both the potential benefits and the risks associated with this activity. Potential benefits. Pleasure and intimacy. Oral sex can be a source of pleasure and can contribute to feelings of intimacy and connection between partners. It's a valid and common form of sexual expression. Potential risks. However, it's vital to acknowledge the risks involved. sexually transmitted infections, STIs, oral sex can transmit various STIs, including herpes, gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis, and human papillomavirus, HPV. While the risk of HIV transmission through oral sex is considered low, it's not zero, especially if there are open sores or bleeding in the mouth or on the genitals. Transmission of other infections. Beyond STIs, oral genital contact can also transmit other infections, such as yeast infections or bacterial vaginosis. Digestive issues. Although rare, swallowing bodily fluids can sometimes cause temporary digestive upset. Risk reduction strategies. The good news is that there are several ways to reduce the risks associated with oral sex. Communication. Open and honest communication with your partner about sexual health is paramount. Discuss STI status, any concerns, and boundaries before engaging in sexual activity. Barrier methods. Using barrier methods like dental dams, thin sheets of latex or polyurethane, during oral sex on the vulva or anus can significantly reduce the risk of STI transmission. While condoms are not typically used for oral sex on the vulva, they offer protection for oral sex on the penis. Regular STI testing. Both partners should undergo regular STI testing, especially if engaging in new or multiple sexual partnerships. Early detection and treatment of STIs are crucial for preventing complications and further transmission. Vaccination. The HPV vaccine is highly effective in preventing HPV-related infections and cancers. Vaccination is recommended for adolescents and young adults. Hygiene. Maintaining good hygiene, such as washing hands and genitals before and after sexual activity, can help minimize the risk of infection. Important considerations. Consent. Consent is essential for any sexual activity, including oral sex. Both partners must be willing and enthusiastic participants. Comfort level. It's important to respect each other's comfort levels and boundaries. If either partner feels uncomfortable with a particular activity, it should not be pursued. Consult a healthcare professional. If you have any questions or concerns about sexual health, please consult with a doctor, nurse, or other qualified healthcare professional. They can provide personalized advice and guidance based on your individual circumstances. In conclusion, oral sex can be a safe and enjoyable part of a healthy sex life when practiced responsibly. By understanding the risks, implementing risk reduction strategies, and maintaining open communication with your partner, you can minimize the potential for harm and maximize pleasure. Thank you. Speech ends. Important notes. This is a general overview and should not be considered a substitute for professional medical advice. The information provided is based on current medical knowledge and guidelines, which may change over time. Always seek the advice of a qualified healthcare provider for personalized guidance on sexual health issues. Clears throat. Adjusts microphone. Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to address a topic that's often discussed with varying degrees of accuracy and understanding: oral sex, specifically the practice of licking inner parts during intercourse, from a medical perspective. It's crucial to approach this topic with an emphasis on hygiene, safety, and informed consent. While oral sex can be a pleasurable and intimate activity, it's also important to be aware of the potential health risks involved. From a medical standpoint, the primary concern is the transmission of sexually transmitted infections, or STIs. This includes infections like herpes, gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis, and even HIV. While some STIs may present with obvious symptoms, many can be asymptomatic, meaning a person may be infected without knowing it. The transmission of STIs during oral sex can occur through contact with bodily fluids, such as saliva, semen, and vaginal fluids, as well as through contact with sores or lesions. Therefore, practicing safe oral sex is essential. Here are some key points to consider. Know your partner's STI status. Open and honest communication about sexual health is crucial. If either partner is unsure of their status, testing is recommended. Use protection. While condoms are traditionally associated with vaginal or anal intercourse, dental dams can be used during oral sex to create a barrier and reduce the risk of STI transmission. Although less common, condoms can also be used for oral sex on a penis. Practice good hygiene. Before and after oral sex, it's important to maintain good hygiene by washing hands and the relevant body parts. Be aware of sores or lesions. Avoid oral sex if either partner has sores, blisters, or lesions in the genital or oral area. These could be signs of an infection. Consider vaccination. Vaccines are available for some STIs, such as HPV and hepatitis B. Talk to your doctor about whether vaccination is right for you. Beyond STIs, there are other potential medical considerations. For example, some individuals may be allergic to saliva or other bodily fluids. It's also important to be mindful of any existing medical conditions, such as oral thrush or vaginal infections, as these could potentially be transmitted or exacerbated during oral sex. In conclusion, while oral sex can be a safe and enjoyable activity, it's essential to be informed and take precautions to protect your health. By practicing open communication, using protection, and maintaining good hygiene, you can reduce the risk of STI transmission and other potential medical complications. If you have any concerns or questions, please consult with your healthcare provider. Thank you. Friends, colleagues, concerned individuals. Today, I want to address a topic that is often shrouded in discomfort and misinformation, but is important to discuss openly: the act of oral contact with genitalia during intercourse. Specifically, I'll be focusing on the medical perspective regarding the inner aspects of those areas. Let me be clear. I am approaching this subject with sensitivity and respect for individual choices and preferences. My goal is to provide medically sound information to ensure individuals are making informed decisions about their sexual health and practices. From a medical standpoint, it's crucial to understand the potential risks associated with any form of intimate contact, including oral genital contact. The inner parts of the genitalia, both male and female, possess delicate mucosal surfaces. These surfaces are more susceptible to transmission of sexually transmitted infections, STIs, ***STIs such as herpes, HPV, syphilis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia can be transmitted through oral contact with infected genital areas, even in the absence of visible sores or symptoms. Bacterial imbalances. ***The oral cavity is host to a complex ecosystem of bacteria. Introducing oral bacteria to the genital region can disrupt the natural balance of bacteria, potentially leading to conditions like bacterial vaginosis in women. Allergic reactions. Some individuals may experience allergic reactions to semen or vaginal fluids. Skin irritation. The enzymes in saliva can cause skin irritation and inflammation in some individuals, especially if there are existing skin conditions. How to mitigate risks. While I am not here to judge personal practices, I must underscore the importance of risk reduction. Here are some ways to minimize potential medical concerns. comprehensive STI screening, **** regular STI testing for both partners is vital. Communication and transparency are key. Discuss your sexual history and testing results openly. Barrier methods. ***, while not foolproof, dental dams and condoms can reduce the risk of STI transmission during oral sex. Good hygiene. ***, washing the genital area before and after intercourse can help reduce the risk of bacterial imbalances and irritation. Avoid using harsh soaps or douches, as these can disrupt the natural flora. Awareness of symptoms. ***, be vigilant for any signs of infection, such as sores, unusual discharge, itching, or burning. Seek prompt medical attention if you experience any concerning symptoms. Conclusion. ***, in conclusion, it's essential to approach the act of oral contact with the inner parts of the genitalia with awareness and consideration for potential medical risks. Open communication, responsible practices, and regular medical checkups are crucial for maintaining sexual health and well-being. My intention is to provide information. Always consult a doctor for medical advice. Remember, informed consent and prioritizing safety are paramount in any sexual activity. Thank you. Today we delve into a topic that intersects the realms of human intimacy and religious beliefs. The act of licking inner parts during intercourse, often considered a taboo subject, raises questions about morality, spirituality, and the human experience as viewed through various religious lenses. It is imperative to approach this subject with sensitivity and respect, recognizing that beliefs and practices vary widely across different faiths. First, let us consider the perspective of Christianity. Within the diverse branches of Christianity, views on sexual practices can vary significantly. Many Christians emphasize the sanctity of marriage and the importance of sexual intimacy as a means of deepening the bond between spouses. In this context, sexual acts are often seen as acceptable when they occur within the confines of a committed relationship. However, the interpretation of what is considered appropriate can be influenced by individual beliefs and denominational teachings. Some Christians may view oral sex, including licking inner parts, as a natural expression of love and intimacy, while others may see it as inappropriate or sinful, depending on their interpretation of scripture and teachings about sexuality. In Islam, the topic of sexual practices is approached with a nuanced understanding of the body and intimacy. The Quran speaks to the importance of marital relationships and encourages couples to explore the desires in a loving and respectful manner. Islamic teachings promote the idea that pleasure is permissible within marriage, and this includes a range of intimate acts. There are scholars who discuss the permissibility of oral sex, emphasizing that it is allowed as long as it is consensual and occurs within the bounds of marital love. Yet, the perspectives can differ within the Muslim community, with some holding more conservative views that may discourage certain acts. It is essential to recognize the diversity of thought within Islam regarding sexual practices, as this reflects the broader complexity of human sexuality itself. Hinduism offers yet another perspective on sexuality and intimacy. The ancient texts of the Vedas and the Kama Sutra discuss sexual pleasure as a natural part of human life, suggesting that it should be embraced rather than shunned. The Kama Sutra, in particular, is often mischaracterized as merely a manual for sexual positions. Instead, it presents a holistic view of love and intimacy, emphasizing the importance of mutual consent and pleasure in sexual relationships. From this standpoint, acts like licking inner parts during intercourse could be seen as an expression of love and a celebration of the physical connection between partners. However, interpretations can vary widely, with some individuals adhering more strictly to traditional views that may place limitations on sexual expression. Judaism also contributes a rich perspective on the topic of sexuality. In many Jewish teachings, sexuality is celebrated as a gift from God, meant to enhance the marital bond. The Talmud discusses various aspects of sexual intimacy, providing guidance on how to engage in a loving and respectful manner. Some interpretations suggest that acts of oral sex are permissible within marriage, as long as they are consensual and contribute to the couple's mutual pleasure. However, like in other faiths, beliefs about sexual practices can vary widely among Jewish communities, and some may take a more conservative stance on what is acceptable. As we explore these religious perspectives, it becomes clear that the act of licking inner parts during intercourse is not merely a physical act but also a deeply personal and intimate expression of love and connection. It is essential to consider the values and beliefs that shape our understanding of sexuality. Each religion offers its followers a framework through which to navigate the complexities of intimate relationships. Moreover, it is important to emphasize the role of consent and communication in any sexual relationship, regardless of religious beliefs. Open and honest dialogue between partners is paramount, fostering an environment of trust and understanding. Each couple may define their boundaries and comfort levels based on their values and beliefs, and this should be respected. In conclusion, the subject of licking inner parts during intercourse is a multifaceted issue that invites contemplation from various religious perspectives. It prompts us to reflect on our values, beliefs, and the significance of intimacy in our lives. As we navigate the complexities of human relationships, let us remember the importance of respect, consent, and love in every interaction. By fostering understanding and compassion, we can create a dialogue around sexuality that honors the diverse beliefs that shape our experiences. Ultimately, intimacy is a deeply personal journey, and each individual and couple must find their path guided by their faith, values, and mutual respect. It is a subject that can evoke strong feelings and diverse opinions. We are talking about the act of licking inner parts during sex, and how this act is viewed through various religious lenses. As we delve into the realm of intimacy and spirituality, we must approach this conversation with an open mind and an understanding of the cultural and religious contexts that shape our beliefs and practices. Sex is a fundamental aspect of human life, deeply rooted in the very fabric of our existence. Many religious traditions acknowledge the importance of sexual intimacy, not merely as a physical act but as an expression of love, unity, and the divine. However, the specifics of what is acceptable or taboo can vary greatly among different faiths. In Christianity, for example, sexual intimacy is often viewed through the lens of marriage. The sacred bond between husband and wife is celebrated, and sexual expression is seen as a gift from God. Yet, when it comes to specific sexual practices, there can be a range of interpretations. Some Christian denominations may embrace all forms of consensual intimacy as a natural expression of love. Others may hold more conservative views, emphasizing the importance of procreation and limiting sexual acts to those that align with traditional values. The act of licking inner parts may be viewed with uncertainty by some, as it can be seen as outside the conventional expressions of love and intimacy. However, others may argue that such acts are a celebration of mutual pleasure, reinforcing the bond between partners. In Islam, sexual relations are also seen as a sacred gift, meant to be enjoyed within the confines of marriage. The Quran and Hadith contain various teachings regarding sexual conduct, emphasizing respect, consent, and fulfillment of each other's needs. The act of licking inner parts can evoke a strong response within the Muslim community, as interpretations of modesty and purity play a significant role in how intimacy is expressed. While some scholars may argue that such practices are permissible as long as they occur within a loving and consensual marriage, others may caution against actions that could be seen as immodest or disrespectful. Ultimately, the interpretation of these acts will depend on the beliefs of individuals and the teachings they adhere to. Judaism also has rich teachings surrounding sexuality. The Torah promotes the idea of sexual intimacy as a means of expressing love and commitment between partners. In traditional Jewish thought, sexual acts are seen as a way to fulfill the commandment of procreation and to strengthen the marital bond. However, the specifics of sexual practices, including the act of licking inner parts, can vary among different Jewish communities. Some more liberal branches may embrace a broader interpretation of sexual expression, viewing all consensual acts as permissible and even encouraged as a means of enhancing intimacy. In contrast, more orthodox communities may adhere to stricter guidelines, focusing on modesty and the sanctity of the marital relationship. Hinduism offers another perspective on sexuality that is deeply intertwined with spirituality. In Hindu philosophy, sexual intimacy is not seen simply as a physical act but as a sacred union of energies between partners. The ancient texts, including the Kama Sutra, explore the importance of pleasure and intimacy as part of a balanced life. In this context, the act of licking inner parts could be interpreted as a means of deepening connection and enhancing pleasure. However, cultural norms and values can shape how these practices are perceived, and individuals may navigate their own beliefs in relation to tradition. Buddhism, on the other hand, approaches sexuality with a focus on mindfulness and compassion. Sexual intimacy is acknowledged as a natural part of human experience, but it is also viewed through the lens of attachment and desire. The act of licking inner parts may be seen as an expression of love and connection, but practitioners are encouraged to reflect on their motivations and the potential for attachment. In this way, Buddhism invites individuals to engage in sexual intimacy with awareness, ensuring that it aligns with their values and the principles of loving kindness. As we reflect on these diverse religious perspectives, it becomes clear that the topic of licking inner parts during sex is not merely a matter of physical practice but is steeped in meaning, ethics, and spirituality. Each tradition offers its own insights and interpretations, shaped by cultural contexts and teachings. In conclusion, the exploration of sexuality through a religious lens invites us to consider the complexities of intimacy and the significance of our choices. It challenges us to engage in open dialogue about pleasure, respect, and the sacredness of the human experience. While opinions may differ, the overarching message remains the same. Sexual intimacy is a profound expression of love and connection, and it is essential for us to navigate these topics with care, respect, and understanding. Let us continue to foster conversations that honor our diverse beliefs while recognizing the shared humanity that binds us all.